Hello everyone, my name is Khalid Hashi.
And I'm Brian Nelson.
And welcome back to another edition of the 3 Key Points for Ohio State's upcoming matchup against the Illinois Fighting Illini this Thursday at home at 7 o'clock. Brian, looking into this matchup, I know Ohio State just came off of a big win against Michigan where Dwayne Washington was a star. What is your first takeaway with Dwayne Washington, and what did he show you in that game?
Dwayne Washington's had a very hot and cold year. He was the star of the offense early in the season back when Ohio State was undefeated, and then when Ohio State went through that cold stretch where they were losing all of January, Dwayne Washington was nowhere to be seen.
Right.
He's been playing better throughout February, but this was the first night where we really saw him kind of take control and lead the team in points. Mm-hmm. If he can do that consistently, or at least be contributing like consistently on the floor, then that provides another weapon for Ohio State's offense, and they desperately need that with Kyle Young out.
I agree. When Ohio State's at home, the guards seem to be shooting lights out. So in this game, we'll be playing out in Columbus. So I think they will continue this strong streak, and hopefully Dwayne Washington will keep up the streak. To your second key point is the other guard, C.J. Walker. He's been stepping up huge ever since DJ Carton has stepped away from the program. What do you think is going to be the difference with him coming into this matchup against top 25 Illinois?
I've said repeatedly on this show and on the podcast that C.J. Walker needs to be the leader of this offense. Right. He needs to be the point guard. He needs to be the facilitator, creating lanes and feeding people like Kaleb, Wesson. And especially now that, and especially again since Kyle Young is out with an injury, C.J. Walker needs to step up. He's been doing that. There's a reason why Ohio State's been winning lately, and it's because of C.J. Walker. The offense has been flowing. He had 7 assists against Michigan, and it's a big reason of why they won.
Absolutely. And then to our final and third key point of this matchup, with the new AP polls coming out, Ohio State has jumped up to number 19 in the country, and Illinois has went from unranked to top 23. So now we have 2 teams in the Big Ten who are fighting for seeding, and Illinois star player is Ayo Dosunmu. What did you see from him, and why do you think he's going to be someone that Ohio State needs to key on?
It's pretty simple. I mean, he averages 16.4 points per game. You know, he scored 21 against Penn State, and when he came back from injury, and that was a ranked win at the time,
right?
And still is. So I mean, he is going to be the main weapon the Fighting Illini are going to be using, and especially this late in the season with Ohio State's 2 remaining games being against a ranked Illinois and then on the road against a ranked Michigan State. This is the time for Ohio State to make a statement to the committee. They're ranked now, and people are pretty high on them, but if they win these last 2 games and shut down players like Dosunmu, that sends a message to the committee, regardless of how the Big Ten tournament goes.
I agree, and speaking about shutting down Dosunmu, I think the big point for that is going to be Luther Muhammad. He's done a great job of stopping a lot of the top guards in this conference, and his latest matchup is going to be Dosunmu. So we'll be in touch to see how Ohio State takes care of Illinois this Thursday. You can catch that game on ESPN at 7 p.m. And from Brian Nelson, my name is Khalid Hashi, and thank you for watching.